Hey everyone, and welcome to the Giant Blue Podcast. I'm your host Jack. With me, as always, is your co-host Felix Baker and Sean Guy. And today, this is a special Disney Princess podcast because why not?
We decided that like 8 minutes ago.
I had like 5 topics to choose from, and I couldn't decide. And then we're just like, why not? Let's just do a theme one.
Let's limit you. First of the theme podcast.
The first of the theme ones, yeah. Because who knows where this could take us?
We should have dressed up as Disney princesses.
I feel like that's... now I want to cut and start again now. Yeah. All right. Maybe
next time.
Yeah. Or at least Disney princesses or something. Yeah.
Actually, one of my roommates is starting up a I don't know the word for it, like facial making up, like touching up. What are they called? You know,
like a makeup thing.
Makeup artist. She's starting up one of those businesses. She's like,
Who's
hey,
this?
Felix, Clara.
Oh, wow.
Like, Felix, I was wondering if I could maybe do your face. And I was like sitting there playing Xbox. I was like, what the fuck? Hell no.
Just do it.
I work at this. No.
I work at this.
Just go and model.
We had a friend, she was doing like a beauty course or something like that, a makeup course. And I remember she messaged, I haven't talked to this girl in a while, like maybe a year or two. And out of the blue, she just messaged me like, hey Jack, like I'm doing a beauty course. And she's like, can I shave your chest or wax your chest or something like that?
Oh, Georgia.
She's like, well, yeah, I don't want to say her name, but yeah, it was just like, she's like, oh, I have to do a guy. It's like part of her criteria to meet. She needs to do a guy. And she's like, I know you're hairy or whatever. Like, she's like, I remember you being like one of the hairiest people in high school. No, I didn't. I was in Melbourne. I think she was in Darwin at the time, so it wouldn't have worked.
So you didn't chicken out. You were just too far away.
That would have been painful as fuck.
Oh, not for me, I guess.
I don't think I was really all too keen for it because I was like, it'd probably be like super itchy or something coming back like everywhere. I mean, one day I'll probably do a Brazilian or something sometime. Maybe just get everything done.
We'll live stream it for the podcast. Anyway, if there's any makeup girls out there or makeup boys, we need someone to do our hair and makeup.
I've already got one for myself.
And
we'll bring Clara along. Where's Clara when we need her?
Yeah. I reckon I could be convinced, but I think she was trying to like do me up specifically in drag, not make me look better as a dude.
Is she doing any of like those prosthetic stuff where she makes like the scars or the blood or anything like that?
No. But I did say that was the next step in special effects.
The Halloween special.
Yeah, Halloween.
Because again, another girl from high school, she went down, she did like a course like that, and she posted on Instagram. It's like this huge gash, and everyone's like, "What happened?
Who was that did that?
Yeah,
let's stop saying
yeah, and it was, but it looked real. It was impressive. And then she's like, "Guys, it's makeup, you guys." It's like, well,
oh no, what happened to you?
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, exactly.
Do that once a month just for the sympathy.
Yeah, just for the likes. Yeah.
Just for the likes.
Just a different scar.
I got this one, rock climbing in the Himalayas. Anyways, Disney princesses.
Yes, Disney princesses. Across the board, all sorts of Disney ones. And we'll probably talk about Disney princesses as well. Just Disney princes as well.
Equality.
Who's the
hottest Disney prince?
Exactly. So, as you know, on the Giant Blue Podcast, we each bring a topic to the table and pitch it at each other. We don't tell each other the topics beforehand, although we probably should start doing that. Well, you did this time.
Yeah,
and that's what tipped the scales in favor of a Disney princess themed podcast. That's what
we're prepared for that and nothing else.
Which is all you need to be prepared for.
Yeah.
Would you like to start, Felix?
Sure. Why not start strong? All right. So, you know, Disney owns everything nowadays. It's inevitable that we're going to get a MCU cross Disney princess movie. It's inevitable. I reckon 5 years, I'm guessing, that we'll get one of those movies. Right. Live action, of course. What Disney princess would best amalgamate into the MCU?
Would fit into the MCU.
Yeah.
So, as it currently is.
Yeah. So I'll let you be a little bit liberal with the Disney princess definition.
Well, because I was thinking of Leia. That was my first guess. I was like...
That crossed my mind also too.
Leia in like...
That's too liberal.
That's too liberal.
But her like sweeping in to take out the Kree or something, and then like Iron Man flanking
that
from the other side.
That totally makes sense, actually, yeah.
Right.
Seeing us all
win.
ending up in space. But no Leia.
Too liberal.
So
okay.
I really like this. I like jumped into... I was like thinking about all these different ones and who like actually has powers.
Yeah.
And then I thought a really interesting way to think about it was like... You know how they have the teams like in Civil War? Or even like the New Avengers, and you pick each one. So it was like, okay, at the end of Avengers 2, there's like the New Avengers, and you have like Scarlet Witch, who's kind of like the replacement Hulk.
Yeah.
And then you have
Vision.
Vision, who's kind of like a replacement for Thor. Falcon is kind of a replacement for Hawkeye because he's just like a human. So I was like, okay, what are like the Disney princesses that fit into those roles?
Okay.
So who's like the real powerful one?
Jeez, you've gone right.
And I think up the top, you got Elsa. with the ice powers.
Yeah.
She's like, I mean, Marvel doesn't have X-Men, that's Fox. So you got Elsa right there with the ice powers.
She's like the Hulk.
So they don't. Yeah, you're right. None of those exist.
Would she be? Yeah, I guess. She's
the
pretty
powerhouse.
powerful. She is the power.
Well, she's the one who's
the
like
queen,
tearing
too.
down cities with snowstorms.
And can create
and
life, apparently. Yeah. Which wasn't addressed.
An army of snowmen.
She just made a sentient snowman, and he doesn't question it at all.
Just an army, like
I would love, yeah, like the adventures of. Oh, what's his bloody name? The snowman.
Olaf.
Like
that's coming.
Like existential crisis.
Like, why do I exist?
He's like Elsa. Can you make me a girlfriend? Yeah. Like,
she's like, no. That could be a nice way to bring Frankenstein into the whole, like, I don't know. Frankenstein was his whole like dilemma. It was like, why do I exist? Why can't I find love and stuff?
Yeah.
And now they've got the
it's like that robot from Rick and Morty. It's
Yeah.
like, what do I do?
What's my
you
purpose?
pass butter. And he's like, oh my god.
I actually saw a Robot Wars thing the other day where someone had made the butter robot, and all it did was like shoot fire out of it. But it was like, but it was pretty funny. Yes. On Elsa, I was doing some research here, and she's not classified as a Disney princess.
She's a Disney queen.
No, that's not the reason. It's because she's so popular on her own that they don't feel it necessary to bundle her with the Disney princesses. That's literally the reason.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's some criteria for a Disney princess.
That's hilarious.
What?
Give me a second. Requirements. There's
I
only
wonder
two.
if they did that. I wonder if they thought that about Rey with the Star Wars merchandising or whatever.
Well, yeah.
What do you mean?
Kat and I, we just watched a
shoving
video
her in?
how it was like she was absent from all the merchandising.
There was like a
Do you remember
Star Wars
that?
Monopoly.
I
And it
never looked
had
at the
like
merchandising.
everyone but Rey.
It was like
what's her name?
it was the complete
Rey.
set, and it was like Finn, Poe, Kylo Ren, and like nameless stormtrooper.
I think there was even like R2D2 maybe.
Yeah, and
It was,
like
old
Han and
school
Chewie,
ones.
and
Yeah,
there was
Han and
no
Chewie,
Rey.
yeah.
And the only thing I can think of that justifies that in any way is maybe they wanted to keep her Force powers a secret,
Yeah.
because that was like the marketing. You thought Finn was the Jedi, and then it turned out that Rey was.
Yeah.
But even still, they could have just not given her a lightsaber or something. I don't know. That seems stupid.
Yeah.
The whole thing was weird.
Well,
Everyone
saving
denied
it
it.
for the-
JJ was like, I don't know. Jesus was like, I don't know. It's like, oh, okay, so it's nobody's fault. Yeah, like nobody knows.
Yeah, that was crazy though. She was like the only woman in like the whole movie.
Wait, sorry. So you thought that maybe they'd save her for the Disney princess pack of figurines or
Well,
something?
no, it was more
Oh,
like
was it
how
ju-
do you
yeah.
how do you
'Cause they
make
get
a
those
Rey
separate.
figurine without a lightsaber? But then how do you not spoil that she's the Jedi?
Yeah, that's
I
fair
guess.
enough. Yeah, and then
Okay.
they have to reboot all the figurines. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so if you're taking, so Elsa's the villain then. If you don't let me have Elsa, she's the villain. Then.
She's the
Loki.
She's the Loki.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
Alright.
Okay. We could
There's
recast the Avengers.
Next up, I think Mulan. She
You
replaces.
reckon?
Man, I
She
didn't even
has
think of
honor. She's a human, and she's good with the sword, and she
She's
can
a
do.
ninja.
And she's a ninja, and she saves China. And I
Yeah.
think that honor. I think she takes like the helm of Captain America.
And she's
like
already
the
got a
leader.
secret identity.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
She's a
are
leader.
you making a third team? Is that
Yeah.
what okay.
It's like Civil War
Alright, I
2,
get it.
and it's like it's Team Iron Man, Team Cap, and Team Mulan. Like,
Disney Princess War.
please jump in there.
Yeah,
Your
so
thoughts.
sorry. I was
Mulan.
thinking about. I thought about Mulan. Mulan would
I
probably
didn't
end
think
up.
of
You don't
Mulan.
have the poster up, but you know Suicide Squad. The Katana is her name. Katana.
Katana, yeah.
Katana. Yeah, I thought that maybe.
And her sword is like possessed with the soul of her husband or something.
It absorbs the souls.
I mean, I'm not
of
saying
anyone.
that
It's
maybe
like
traps the
that's
souls
stupid.
of its victims.
something like
Right.
that.
Okay.
Something
In
like
that
that.
voice.
I don't
Look,
know.
it's a great film. So why would
It's
we
an
even
Oscar-winning
just
film,
dwell
yeah.
on it? Yeah, it's
I
an
thought-
Oscar-winning film.
So there's if you guys were going to pick any, I thought there was only.
I just
really
think
three that
Mulan
you
is a
could pick.
badass, and she'll stop at nothing to save China. So,
Yeah.
and I think that kind
Yeah,
of
Mulan is a
that
really good pick.
fortitude.
I've got
is
another
like,
one.
That, I feel like that's like with Kat. Like it's like, what's that line in Civil War? It's like when people tell you to move, it's like you got to stand still and you say you move. I feel like that's Mulan. Like she'd be like, they'd be like, you got to be a man to be in the army. And she'd be like, no. And they'd be like, okay, Mulan.
Put your sword away.
Yeah. She would just fight. So she's like, doesn't have a lot of powers, but she's like.
A good leader.
She has like.
Well, she's like, I guess
she has
Kat
the
doesn't have a lot of
willpower.
powers. He just has a shield and
Yeah.
super
Well,
strength.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's enhanced. Yeah.
He's enhanced.
enhanced.
Just a good dude. Captain.
He's an
America.
alpha male. That's
She could
his
be
power.
Captain Disney Princess or something.
Captain Disney. She'd be a good leader.
I reckon. Well, Merida. She's already in the MCU.
Hawkeye.
Is already in the MCU. She could just.
She's a
she
Hawkeye
could just
then,
walk
yeah.
in, just eliminate Hawkeye, and just take his place. Be
She's
like,
a way better Hawkeye too, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's Merida. She out arrows Hawkeye, yeah.
That's
I
exactly
like that.
right.
Me mum's a bear.
Where'd to fox me ball.
Does she come with the 3 minions, the little brothers?
Oh yeah.
That'd be great.
They fuck people up. Yeah, she's like throwing them at people.
Yeah, just shooting them at people, and then the kids are just like clawing at your hair or something. I don't know.
So I was thinking Jasmine.
Yeah.
She has a pet tiger.
Oh, she's right into battle on a tiger.
I just think she just sets it on people. Yeah, like
she's just standing back
Yeah,
behind everyone. Go tiger! Attack.
she's like, yeah. I think I think she's got a pet tiger. That's like, you wouldn't mess with that. Plus, like her. I mean, she's probably learned some like sword fighting skills from like Aladdin and stuff.
I feel like it's not that hard to take out an animal.
Yeah.
And then what she got? A magic carpet?
Well, does the genie help her? I don't know. That's the question.
Ooh, she can just wish that she's
not used
everyone.
It. Yeah, didn't think that. Really, I like that. I like that they said it genie free in the end of Aladdin, and Jasmine's like no, and she captures him back.
Yeah, well, she never got like a single wish. I don't know.
I think Jasmine's tough though, and I think the pet tiger. She's like the hunter.
Maybe if she did a He-Man thing and she rode the tiger into battle, and she had like I don't know what kind of weapon she'd have, but
she'd have one of those like,
just so it's a little bit less
a scimitar thing.
Oh, a sickle.
Yeah. What are they? I forgot what they're called.
A scimitar, isn't it?
No, it's like those curve. It's like what the Dothraki have.
We have a computer for a reason.
Or like the Anubis warriors or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She'd be tough.
Scythe? No, it's almost like a...
It's like Scythe
that's like a
Reaper's
Reaper's kind of like sword thing. Yeah. Whatever they call it. Yeah, scimitar. Scimitar's right.
It is a scimitar.
So who were you thinking of when you thought of this question though?
Well, no one in particular. I was just like, fuck it, why not?
Right,
Merida. I was like, well, she's already in there.
Okay.
Alright. Not thinking so much of the MCU, although she would fit, but I'm thinking like, as you were saying, to like take over the role of an existing hero. Aquaman.
Yeah.
Ariel, that's what I thought. She fills...
Well,
because her dad dies, she takes a Triton, Queen of the Ocean.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. She's got an army of crabs and
army of
shitty little fish.
Speak to the fish and the sharks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, Marvel has an answer to Aquaman. It's called like Namor the Submariner or something, which they could still maybe do, but I don't know if they will.
I think Fox
he's just like a diver.
No, he's like literally like Aquaman, but in the Marvel universe. Like,
it's really weird.
He's like half mermaid.
No, they're Atlanteans in the Marvel universe. They're like, that's what they like. I'm pretty sure.
Just like Aquaman.
I think so.
Huh. That's what I was thinking of. She answers that Aquaman question. Not that we needed that question. But yeah.
well, we did.
That's for next week when it's Disney princesses.
I do like Ariel. Ariel would get like too distracted by everything, though. I think.
Yeah.
Like she'd be like, "Wow,
look at this!
Fork, yeah."
There are aliens destroying the city.
Wow,
a blue portal.
It's
a giant blue sky portal.
Boys, yeah.
There's definitely a couple of princesses there that I don't think can be twisted into.
I think Moana
universe.
with the water, her water powers. Oh, that's kind of like Ariel, I guess too.
Yeah.
Does she have water powers though?
She's
the water helps her maybe.
Yeah. I would much rather have.
It's like a friend or something.
What's the god's name?
Oh,
The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock. Yeah,
Maui.
He would be,
Maui.
Yeah, Maui. He'd be a great addition to the Marvel team. You're welcome.
Shapeshifter.
He's just like creates a ring of volcanoes around the enemy.
Would they ever do like a musical number like the Avengers or something?
I would love that.
Inside. Oh, that would be great.
The musical episode of the
Loki
Avengers.
like puts a spell on them. They can only sing.
Yeah,
or something
yeah.
really lame.
They did that recently on The Flash, I think.
Oh, that made me so mad when I heard about that. I'm sure it's good.
But it's such a classic trope of, I guess, those sort of... I mean, Joss Whedon always does it, doesn't he?
Well, they always walk that line between the kind of campy and then like they get more serious. They sort of did it quite well.
Arrow is maybe too serious, but Flash was always real campy. They were like, hey, we're running out of villas. Here's a giant gorilla and a shark man.
Yeah.
And they fight the giant gorilla. Yeah, they do. They totally own it. They're just like, yeah, let's do it.
And they're both from Glee as well. The guy that plays Flash and the girl that plays Supergirl. I'm pretty sure they had like stints on Glee. I'm not sure if they were.
Yeah.
I never watched Glee, so I don't know.
I can't remember. I think he was in season 3 or 4 or something.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that far.
I
can't picture them.
My sister did. Shout out.
There's
Tangled. Can she just control her hair? She's got like the hair powers.
But she can just like whip
people with
powers?
it. Like I feel like her hair could like
Wonder Woman's lasso kind of thing.
She's like Poison Ivy or something. Like
and doesn't it
like
heal as well?
She's like the mercy medic of the group. I like that.
She's just wrapping people up in her hair.
Like what
I will heal you.
Which Disney princess fits in best to the Overwatch team?
She heals everybody,
and it glows in the dark.
Cool.
And she can
keep people
swing.
She can like grapple. Yeah, she can like grapple. They can like
that's right.
Like
she's like wow.
Swing across.
She could like make a big like Hulk suit around her out of hair. She could really be anything.
She's just a ball.
Just an unstoppable ball of hair.
And then she gets a haircut and she's useless. Like Samson, whatever his name
is
was.
Megara. There's like
Who?
there's a main stint of Disney princesses, and they don't. I believe it's Pocahontas.
That's what I'm saying. They've got restrictions on them.
Well, she's like a tracker, but she's not a fighter, really.
But that could be handy.
It can be handy.
Isn't she evil? No.
Who? Pocahontas.
No, sorry.
She was the villain of the movie. Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
No, it's just
she kills John Smith. It's really tragic.
The princess in Atlantis isn't counted, and she's a legitimate princess of Atlantis.
Kida.
She's just like because Atlantis wasn't that popular.
Nala.
No, it's
Nala's
Kida.
Or is it Kida?
Kida's Atlantis. Nala's from
Yeah, you're right. I had her out the first time. It was Kida.
If Nala's in there, that'd be great.
Fucking Nala, yeah.
Nala,
that'd be gnarly.
No, she's useless.
She's fucking lying, man.
She's lying.
Yeah, well, I'm picturing baby
if Jasmine's just got a tiger, then if Nala
Jasmine's
is
more
the lion,
useless than Nala.
Now they got a lion and a tiger you gotta watch out for, right?
they're on the same team. They could be on opposite teams.
See, now, and then Snow White starts singing. She's got all the creatures of the forest.
Yeah, and then Ariel talks to her underwater
fish.
pals.
Oh yeah. All
So
of nature just
they're
comes
not doing
crashing
anything.
down.
These princesses, they're just sending
Well,
hordes of
princesses, I guess
animals
that's
to the
like-
slaughter.
They're like the douchebags in wars. They're just like
The generals,
the generals. Yeah.
Attack!
Oh my god.
You die for me, yeah. And then there's Belle
Is that
and
Aurora? Is
Aurora.
Aurora on there? So
Yeah.
she's on there. And
So what her power
really do
is
anything.
to sleep for an indefinite amount of time without aging, but she can only do it once, and she has no control over when she goes to sleep or when she wakes
She's
up.
been kissed by a dude, yeah.
I do like that. She's like, it's like the frozen in time. She goes to sleep and then waits till the battle's over, and she's like, "I survived." I'm like, well, yes, technically.
No one was attacking you because you were sleeping.
Thanos has like changed the universe. Yeah,
We need to get you sleepy. That's my secret.
I'm always
sleepy.
I'm always asleep. Yeah.
Sleep.
One of my favorite scenes from Shrek 2 is when they do the red ball and they're like, who's this? Oh, it's Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
And they open the door and she just like falls down to the ground. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and don't they
it's like
say
such a
something?
throwaway gag, but I love it so much. I
And
just
they
love
say
the
that they're like,
animation.
"Oh, bless her, she's tired again."
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh man.
But
I think
speaking of
we've
Shrek,
covered everywhere there.
they have like, I think it's in Shrek 2 or 3, they have like the Disney princess montage, and she sings like, what's the song? It's like Led Zeppelin or something. She's like,
Oh, I do remember
no,
some.
it's-
I
and
remember
then,
that
like,
vaguely.
crashing.
Oh, I
One
had
of
it
the
in my
ugly
head.
stepsisters like smashes a door or something.
Oh,
It's great.
maybe. Fuck.
Who is it that headbutts like a wall?
I feel like,
I think it's
Yeah, I know, maybe.
Aurora or something like that.
yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Sleeping Beauty, yeah.
And Snow White just goes all badass, and like all the creatures of the forest like running out.
Cinderella. She
Ah.
can change her costume, I guess. Well, that's the fairy godmother.
That's not a power.
Yeah,
Look,
she
none
can
of these
now
girls
I look
really
like a
have
superhero.
she can
powers.
fit into everyone's clothes.
The only one that
into
really
everyone's
has
shoes.
powers is Elsa with the ice powers. That's all I got.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
No, I don't. Really.
That's actually true. I mean, the Princess and the Frog. What can
got
she
like
do?
abilities.
Mia,
Oh,
or whatever
Princess
it
and the
is.
Frog
What can she do?
transform into a frog.
She doesn't turn into the frog in that one.
Well,
Does
it's
she?
like a
Doesn't
hex
she?
that someone
I
puts
think
it
she
on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So she's a
does.
shapeshifter,
She's a
just
shape-
into a frog.
But again, the villain in that is heaps more powerful, like the Voodoo Master or whatever
Yeah.
it is. He's
Maybe we
great.
should have the villains
I can't even
in the
remember
MCU,
some of the villains.
Yeah, I can't
like
remember.
Ursula. No, Ursula wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, which Disney villain would be able to stop the Avengers?
Stop Thanos. Oh, the
Stop
Avengers.
Thanos. Oh.
Well, Jasmine's got a tiger. No one can stop.
Oh,
Jasmine
no
and
one
a
can stop the
according
tiger,
to-
yeah.
I guess Megara from Hercules, she's like not a princess, but she's awesome.
Mm.
But I guess she wasn't a princess.
But she's not really
She's
a
too
fighter
sassy.
either.
She's more like adult. They're all like kind of kids. She's like so adult.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
been burned before and made her so unique. Like
Yeah.
out of all those films, she's so different. To all
She's
the
one of
other
the
ones.
best characters in the
She's
whole,
not like
like
ditzy and huge eyes or whatever. She's like sassy and confident and like
Yeah.
It's
she's
an old
like,
one
don't
too,
you
yeah.
don't you mess with me.
That movie is amazing, and she's like a big part of the reason why.
So
Hercules might be
So you
my
want to be a hero,
favorite.
kid?
My favorite. Like, everyone loves Lion King. Like that's like a lot of people's go-to. I think Hercules might be my favorite
Yeah.
Disney animated film from that sort of era. I think.
That's another question.
Mm.
I mean, I would.
I like.
Hercules would be very high on my list as well. But I always
Well,
saw-
Hercules, he'd be great in the MCU.
Yeah.
He's tough as nails.
Go right up against Hulk.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah,
He
probably.
takes down one of those
Yeah.
big minotaur things or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So while I was doing this research, I
Okay.
realized that one of the conditions for a Disney princess is that they can't appear in their own sequel in a sequel,
What do you-
which I thought that was
really?
pretty interesting. Yeah, yeah.
What? They can't appear in their own sequel.
Primarily, they cannot appear in a sequel, so they have to mainly be like they have to have their one movie and then not appear in
And
it.
that's like an official guideline
But
to
there's-
being a
but
Disney
Yeah,
there's
that's
princess.
Mulan.
one of the things.
Does
Yeah,
vi-
that's
does
well,
straight to
all
video
of them is
counts?
there.
Video count? Because
Because
pretty much all
Mulan,
of them have
they've
been.
Mulan 2 and Little Mermaid 3 and whatnot, Cinderella 4.
Aladdin 2, Aladdin 3. Or does it not
The
count
fuck are you
because...
talking about?
This is real.
Really?
They're
Oh,
straight
yeah.
to DVD. Like, I haven't seen any of these
What the
except for
fuck
Aladdin.
kind of requirement are they?
Aladdin King
This
of
is supposed to
Thieves
be-
is a really good movie.
This is
Why
supposed to
is
be
everyone so
the
thirsty for
fandom
Aladdin's
Wikia
dad? That's the
page.
thing, isn't it?
What? Oh,
pretty sure
shoot.
it's a
Because
thing.
he's like, he's kind of roguish.
Is he? Is he?
I guess.
Go
I
on,
don't
tell
know.
me, Jack.
I don't know. I can't
Describe
remember.
him.
I've not heard this fantasy, but I'm
Oh, okay.
assuming. Well, I don't know. You
I
gotta
don't
watch
know.
Aladdin King of Thieves. It's an awesome movie because Return of Jafar was the second Aladdin, and they didn't get Robin
Oh.
Williams back for that, and they did King of Thieves, and they were able to get Robin Williams back for
Really?
King of Thieves. King of Thieves is awesome.
Jeez.
It's very
I didn't know
underrated,
there was-
overlooked movie.
I didn't know there was 3.
I thought there was literally only like one movie for all of
No,
these.
there's
This is I'm reading
almost
this off
all
of
of them have.
I had
the
it- I had it
official
on
Disney
VHS.
Princess
I downloaded it.
Wikia
Isn't there like
fandom
4
page.
Lion
Yeah.
Kings?
There
It's
was
like at least 3.
there was Lion King 2, Simba's
That's
Pride.
why Nala's not a
Which I
Disney
never saw.
princess.
It was
clearly.
Simba's Pride, which was about Simba's kid. And then 3 was like about Timon and Pumbaa or something like that. I never watched them. I never watched 2 or 3. Well, I might have seen 2 when I was like really young, but I never.
I
don't
thought the
remember
Timon
it.
and Pumbaa was 2.5, and then there was a third one.
Yeah, they did
I
do
don't
that.
know.
I
This,
thought
there is a,
1.5,
there's a
1.5?
show on at
Maybe
the
it's
moment
1.5.
called The Lion Guard, which is about Simba's like other kid or something, which I haven't seen. But the animation looked kind of cool. I thought. I don't know how good it is.
Because
I've not
his
seen it.
kid
Didn't
gets
know any of
with
these existed.
Mufasa's. No, not
Except for the-
Mufasa's. Gets with Scar's kid, I think. Scar's kid is like this, like
Yeah.
sexy dark lion.
Like My Chemical Romance was a lion or something.
Like tinted hair.
Yeah, he is. He's like.
he does though. He has like a mohawk.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
like
like
the
one
way
eye.
they've drawn the mane. It's
Oh,
like
no.
the emo bang kind
Oh,
of thing. I
fucking
think
hell.
it's and he's yeah.
I remember that when I was like 8. All the
He
girls
had-
were like,
he had
"Oh, look how hot
attitude.
this lion is." And I'm
It's
like,
weird.
"Alright."
When there's some talented artists at Disney. The way they do that, the way you kind of like you're like I'm oddly attracted to this thing.
Sexualized
Like the
those
bunny in
four-legged animals.
Zootopia, like when she's
Oh.
in the yoga pants, whatever. You're just like, I'm questioning.
not an
Stop
old
it.
movie.
Shut
I'm
it.
questioning everything I know right
This
now.
is like a year ago. It's
Well,
not
what
an old
I love all the
movie.
memes that
You're
like
like an adult, mate.
I love all the memes that came out about that. It was like, like some people were like, "Oh, I like that the bunny and the fox like have this like platonic friendship," and then the other half was like, "They need to bang right now."
Yeah, the
Like-
furries went nuts for it. They were like, "Look at this tiger. He's such a man." I was like, oh, jeez.
Oh, you fucking disgust me.
It wasn't that bad. No,
I hope it wasn't.
It was
Well,
worse. It was so
Alright.
much worse.
no.
Idris Elba as a literal bull.
It was, I mean, more so with like just the way they draw some of the cartoons. Well, all right. Do you want to lead into my topic then?
Yeah.